HairCor. And more.
Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, Corey.
How'd you sleep?
Like a catfish through winter.
Because they hibernate.
I'm pretty sure. Or they just freeze.
Or do they just go down to the bottom of the river and they just sit there?
I think so.
You know, I
How are
forgot.
you?
I'm okay. I forgot something again.
Uh-oh.
Well, two things that I think are starting to be a problem.
You got your pants, right?
Yeah, I got pants on. Well, shorts. I don't wear pants anymore. I'm done with pants.
Oh, then you look like a gringo, though.
No, these are pretty nice. These are board shorts that all the locals wear.
Oh.
But they're
So
pretty-
if you're on the beach, you can wear shorts. But if you're downtown San Jose, you got to wear pants.
now you're getting it. That's exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you wear pants on the beach, you're a dork.
I didn't even bring pants with me last year.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, I'm forgetting to do two things, and I can't find a way to remember to do them. One, I'm forgetting to shave, all the time.
Well, that's okay.
Because, you don't, I haven't been looking at myself in the mirror, other than, you wake up and you brush your teeth
Look
and
at the
stuff.
size of that thing.
Yeah. But you don't, I'm not finding myself caring about what I look like anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'd let myself go, too, if I was bald.
Well, that's one. So angry right now.
I'm sorry.
The other one is that I don't have to make myself regularly presentable to people or clients.
Because you don't go anywhere.
I don't go anywhere. I just go into the ocean, or I go to the bar, or I go to the studio. So it doesn't matter whether or not I've shaven or what I'm wearing.
Well, I have to say, you're way more shaven than I am right now.
Are you all furry? I can't tell because all I can see
No
is,
video feed.
well, and all that big
I'm
hat
fairly
ears.
furry. I'm fairly furry. I've got my big goatee going, my big 6-inch goatee going, but yeah, the cheeks and kind of got a half a beard thing going too.
That's winter though, because that's normal at winter.
Oh, and is it winter tonight?
Is it really?
Oh, shit, hey. The roads are horrible.
Is that French?
Yes, don't go outside.
The second thing I keep forgetting to do, and this isn't as frequently because I catch myself, is shower.
Well, you're in the lake or ocean all the time, right?
Yeah, that's true. But today I didn't shower, and it's because I forgot. So I noticed I'm sitting here drinking my little tea.
Do you know what it is?
No.
You know what? I can accrue this to one thing, one factor.
Oh God, this is why I call you, because you can put these things together for me.
You have no schedule.
Schedule. I have a crazy schedule.
Yeah, but you got your work schedule, but you don't have your workout routine anymore.
Nope.
Your hygiene routine anymore.
Nope. You're right. I don't have any of that stuff, and I miss it all.
Mm-hmm. You got a pretty sweet iPad there, though.
Yeah, this is really cool. My mom got this for me. It's really nice.
That's nice of her.
That's really cool. I've been using it all the time.
Good product.
Yeah. Except, you know what the problem is? It makes me...
No. The Apple?
No, I love Apple. It makes me look like I'm online all the time. And then people assume that I'm sitting here. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So that's why your Skype is always set to online?
Yeah. Because I
don't know how to adjust. You can't adjust that on there?
Yeah, I can. I can go into a no notification mode, or I can log out of Skype. But it's just people call me or text me all the time, and then they get angry because they think or assume that I saw what they wrote. I didn't.
Well, I can understand that because I thought you were online the other morning, and I was up and I thought, well, maybe I should just check in with Corey about this week. And yeah, that started out, are you there?
Yeah.
It says you're online.
I don't want
Can
to.
you hear me?
I don't want to make it all about this again because you know how I am about communicating, but people are
Yeah,
getting
bet.
people are mad at me now because I don't answer the phone anymore at all. I just can't because I can't. Right now, if the phone rings, I guess I could answer because it's just you and me, but during the day,
We should answer it. We got a 1-800 number now, right?
that's 888-741-7472.
Give us a call.
That is correct. And I got this other device I got to plug in, but we'll talk about that another time. But it's just I don't answer the phone.
Tease me like that.
Oh, you want to hear about my box? Gregerson brought this little box down that you just kind of plug into the wall, and then you plug it into the internet, and then you plug it into a phone, and it's Skype, which is great. We just don't know the number of it, but you can call it toll free.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I can plug it into this desk here too.
Like Magic Jack?
Yeah, it's kind of like Magic Jack, but it's hooked up to Skype. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Me likey. Me
Wonder
likey.
if we can get a better signal.
So I guess we should say we're sorry that we were off the air last week. We didn't do a show.
Well, that is true. We didn't do a show, did we?
No, we did not. And it had nothing to do with this shirt.
What? Should I apologize?
I don't think so. I don't think anybody's really sorry because it's not like anybody's fault. You know, my mother fell and broke her shoulder. She did. So,
Really?
well, yeah, she
That's
was.
a crappy way to spend a vacation.
Well, it was the first day.
Jesus. Isn't that the way it is?
Yeah, she showed up. We had some dinner. We came up the elevator. She caught her toe on the elevator, couldn't get the next foot in front of the other, and she ran like head first, well, shoulder first, into a giant like concrete pole. Yeah.
Ow.
Shattered
How's
her.
she doing now?
She's fine. I mean, she's got a little sling. She's got her drugs, and she's on a plane somewhere. She's fine.
They're on the plane as we speak?
On the way on the way back. So she had a nice time. She had to lay by the pool and lay by the pool.
Well, that's all right. I was I don't mind that we missed last week. I wanted to talk to you, but I was gearing up for having a band in the studio here, and one of my piece of gear decided it's going to be a little finicky.
You got gear problems.
Yeah. So I thought with the holidays so close, I'd push that back till after the holidays and give me some time to look at this thing and see what the frick's going on or figure out how to jerry-rig around it.
I hate when gear stops working.
I do too, especially for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, it's just been sitting there. You've been using it constantly, and then on one day it's just like, nope, I'm not going to do that anymore.
Yeah.
It sucks so much. Should we have a conversation now or in the after dark about what we're going to do for the holiday schedule?
Let's leave that till after dark.
Okay.
I thought tonight we should talk about something that I've been hinting at for the last couple of shows.
Oh, I like these.
It's the last ditch effort here. We don't have another show we could do it at. I wanted to know what the worst Christmas present you ever got was.
God, I remember that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this for a minute because.
All right. You want me to tell you mine?
Yeah, please.
You were there. You've seen it. I think you and your ex were on top of it with me and my ex at the time.
Hold on.
Hold on.
This sounds weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Do you remember when the one Christmas my mother decided she was going to buy me leather sheets for the bed?
Ew, yes, ew. Why? How do these? Okay, why do those even exist?
Well, I don't think it was a sheet. I think it was like a top blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really leather sheets, but it's still ridiculous.
You can sweat on it once.
Yeah.
And never again.
The sounds it made.
Yeah. How do you get any sleep with all that crunching? Do you still have it? Or did you like sculpt it into something else, like a tree skirt?
Well, I don't know. I didn't even try it out because I was afraid she wouldn't be able to return it.
Oh my God.
But I did lay on it once and I'm like, check it out. And I'd smack it. It was like smacking somebody in the ass.
Yeah. You don't want your sheets to make smacking sounds. That's just a rule.
No.
Oh, man. You know what I want to do? Let me think about what I got that I hated because there were a couple things. Why don't you set up this tune? Because I have no idea who this band is. I'm excited because I heard some of it and I'm really stoked.
Well, I thought I'd bring something new to you before the new year, and I'm planning on bringing some other stuff you probably never heard of before next year as well. Yeah, this is feller, I think it's from New Brunswick. Oh no, I better not say that. Anyways, I'm not prepared tonight at all, but this is Matt Mays. We're going to start off with Building a Boat and move on to Cocaine Cowgirl.
Nice.
Damn it. Remember.
COVID school.
Hopefully dark.
Hear me?
Yep.
Across her bow, and I'm gonna leave you for her, babe. It's just a matter of time. Mediterranean waterfalls across your keel. to the chapters of your life, searching for a storyline. 'Cause any line is a good time for you, living what the world's been writing for you. Cocaine cowgirl, nobody knows. 'Cause any line is a good time for you, living what the world's written for you. Gypsy maid that nobody knows. 'Cause any line is a good time for you, living what the world's written for you. Cocaine cowgirl, nobody knows.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Emergency bathroom break.
Mm-hmm.
Was it still going?
Yep, almost over.
I'm so behind on everything.
You're driving in your car or perhaps sipping your cup of joe. It's another typical morning, but something is different. You hear a sound unlike one you've ever heard before. You realize that you may have stumbled upon the greatest audio discovery since the dawn
I got
of
the tail end.
mankind. You realize that you're in
HairCor. In the morning. Okay, so that was Matt Mays on his own on the first track there. And he had a band called El Torpedo help him out with the second song. What the? Are you playing Angry Birds?
Angry Birds Star Wars, yeah. I'll pause it.
Best game ever.
Sorry, yeah, seriously. I really like that. CanCon, man.
Yeah,
Seriously. That was pretty heavy, cool stuff.
thank you. I like the gentleman. He does some nice writing. They're out of Nova Scotia, Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia.
I didn't know that was such a place.
Oh wait, sorry. What the hell? Okay. El Torpedo is out of Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia, and it says here, why the hell does that say Hamilton, Ontario? Okay, I guess Matt Mays was born in Hamilton, Ontario. Anyway,
All right.
there you go.
You know, I think it's important to note there are two very disappointing Christmas gifts that I've received in my life. Mm-hmm. And, you know, none of them came in the adult stages of my life as yours did. One of them was when I was a kid. You know, my parents used to own a department store.
Peoples.
Yes, and I used to go into the department store, and I could see all the toys, you know, and there were
Yeah.
toys that I liked. And what would happen is my dad would be working late, and my mom would be working late after hours, and I'd get to go in, like, you know, with my little RC car and roam around the store and play with the toys and do stuff as long as it didn't open anything, yeah.
Yep.
So there was something I really wanted, and it was, if I don't know if you remember, it was sort of like the Nouveau Lego. It was called Constructs with an X.
Yep.
So I looked at this one Constructs set, and it was so cool. And I remember holding the box, touching the box, and showing my mom the box. And then Christmas morning, I woke up, and I went down, and I looked, and I shook it, and I touched it, and I felt the seam around the edge, and it was very clear what it was. And it was the Constructs set. Where I was torn is that I was happy because I'd received it, but I was sad because I knew what it was before I opened it.
Yes.
But really,
Yep. That you don't want to. You don't want to spoil it. Christmas. That's the magic of Christmas, is not knowing
There's the second one that I have to say is probably a Christmas gift that I think every child has received, or at least a moment that has happened for every child during Christmas that
Right.
sort of made them feel like, this is kind of it. You know, when you get your parents give you the clothes and stuff and all the crap at the beginning,
Yep.
very often to get them out of the way so that the big surprises are coming near the end.
Yep.
The age at which the surprise never came and the clothes were all that I got was
Yes.
kind of the saddest Christmas I think ever.
Yeah, because you know, you didn't get a toy or something cool, and next year you're not getting anything cool either.
It's over, and now you're grown up, and now it's like, well, you might as well go have babies because you're done. Like, go start paying a
I'll tell
mortgage.
you, there's more truth to that than you know. Having kids makes Christmas kind of fun again.
That's the reason why I think people procreate, is in
I
order to
don't-
buy toys again.
But it is a nice added feature. I just picked up Juno's last Christmas present this evening before we did the show here, and I was so excited. It was all giddy and stuff. I'm afraid I don't want to give it away, but I guess nobody's going to tell her on me. We're all adults listening here, aren't we? Yeah, I went into Canadian Tire and got her the kid's compound bow. She got all excited. I got her all excited on.
She's 5.
Yep, I'm gonna teach her to shoot early. Outdoor stuff, man.
Yeah.
Outdoor stuff. Kids
good.
need more outdoor stuff.
Fresh air is good, but a compound bow for a 5-year-old? Can she
It's
even
a kid's
draw it?
compound bow.
What's a
It's
kid's
awesome.
compound bow? What is it, pink? With like with a unicorn on the front?
No, it's kind of serious actually. I don't know if she's gonna be able to draw it yet or not, but oh well.
What are the recommended ages on it?
I'm not telling.
You bought her the teen bow is what you got her.
No, it's not for a teen. It's a kid's.
I don't know if I
She
believe
might
this.
be a little young yet.
I think
but,
any child is
I'm gonna
young for a
tune it down.
compound bow. I think any kid is too young for a compound bow.
I disagree completely. I think you should learn. It's a good talent to be able to shoot bows and arrows. Anyways, I got her all keyed up on the on the idea because she's all girly, all princesses and Barbies and stuff.
She's a girl.
But then I bought her Disney's Brave for
Oh, I see.
I don't know why, but I bought it for her. I bought her the movie, and now she's like, that princess shoots arrows.
You're brainwashing her.
Dad, can I have a bow? I'm like, yes, you can.
Are you sure you didn't say, wouldn't you like to have a bow? That's my guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Sure, buddy.
let's do guess the lyrics. How's that?
All right.
Well, hey, welcome back to another edition of HairCor in the Morning. We're going to play one of my favorite games, Guess the Lyrics. We're going to read the lyrics over the internet to Harry, and Harry's going to guess the name of the song. Now, he's been pretty good in the past, but I think he's going to be great tonight.
I've seen a million girls.
Oh, you got to turn it up
Ain't one
again
of
here.
them God. Well, my lady, she's God. She's stealing the spotlight. Knocks me off my feet. She's enough to start a landslide. Just walking down the street. Wearing dresses too tight and looking dynamite. Enough to blow me around. No doubt about it. Can't live without it.
No doubt about it.
The girl's got rhythm.
Oh, ZZ Top.
No,
Girl got rhythm.
no.
Girl's got rhythm.
Oh.
She's got the back seat rhythm.
Legs.
The girl's got rhythm. Oh, she's like a lethal brand.
Damn it.
Too much
Legs?
for any man. She gives me first degree. She really satisfies me. Love me till I'm lifeless. Aching and sore. Enough to stop a freight train. Or start the Third World War.
I'm too busy
Yeah, I'm
laughing.
losing sleep, but I'm in too deep. Everybody needs love. No doubt about it. I can't live without it.
That's
That's
it
it.
right there.
The girl's got rhythm.
Uh-huh.
I said ZZ Top.
You did say that, but you'd be wrong.
Oh, I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Damn it. Shit.
I know. It's a good one.
Thank- Fuck.
Did you give up?
No. I want to hear more dead air.
I got.
Fuck. Is that Van Halen?
Nope.
Damn it.
Gregor.
Not Kiss.
Nope. Gregerson's good at this, isn't he? He's great at this.
It's so distracting. Listen to him. It's more fun to just laugh at.
Yeah, but he also picks the brain melters, where you know that tune.
I know. I totally know it.
Johnny.
And I even got the fucking name of the song, right?
Yeah, you do. Who's the artist, though? Think of the vocals. Think of the vocals.
Oh, fuck AC/DC.
There you go. Nicely done, man. Gregerson rocks.
That melted my brain.
Dude, he's the best. I just don't know how, like, I don't know. He's got this magic. He just knows how to pick the ones. Amazing.
Thanks, David Gregerson.
Do you have a big family Christmas at home, or do you have to, like, float around and do Christmas everywhere?
Oh, gotta go to the damn city.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay out of the city. I even asked somebody to pick up my new Fender Custom Shop guitar calendar at the mall for me and get to listen.
You lazy bitch. You can't order that from Amazon and have them deliver it?
I guess I could, but I've never done that before.
Oh.
I know where they are. They're at the little kiosk in Conestoga Mall.
You know what? I'm really lucky this year.
You don't have to buy for anybody.
I don't have to buy for anybody. Well, I'm just not going to. And everybody's away. Everybody's going to do other stuff with other family members. That's the good thing. Like, you know, when all your siblings and stuff, they get married, it makes life easy, because then it's like, oh, I'm going to my in-laws for Christmas. It's like, awesome. Goodbye.
Right.
So I can see you Christmas Eve, and then everyone just, like, leaves. And it's just me and mom and dad and a turkey.
That's scary.
You know, now when I say the words, I'm a little bit worried about what this Christmas is going to be like. Yeah. Small turkey.
Yes, I have Juno this Christmas. We alternate Christmas and New Year's every year. So it's my turn this year to have her for Christmas, which I love.
Yeah.
And then I've got New Year's off. She goes to her mom for New Year's.
Do you know I'm going to see Dan Conrad for Christmas? Not for Christmas, but during the Christmas week.
He was asking about you last week.
He's going to be there in that town of yours.
Yep.
I like when I haven't, you know, when you also get old and you haven't seen people in like 15, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to say, I haven't seen this guy in like 20 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it feel good to be old?
I don't know. It's got its benefits. I could be a lot crankier now and not have to worry about paying for it.
When do I get to start pinching waitresses and get away with it?
Oh, you got a few years to go yet. Maybe
Yeah.
another 20, another 40 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, right? Is being the cute old man who can be the dirty old man. Right now, I'm still getting slapped. Something to think about. What other benefits could there be to being old, though? I mean, you
don't do as stupid of things as you did when you were younger. You don't have to pay the consequences near as heavily, do you?
I guess that's true, but you know, at the same time, I think you could just make that decision when you're younger. You could say, "I'm just not going to do that."
I think there's a certain amount of experience you have to have worked in before you can, rationally see everything all the time. I think your emotions are a little more rampant at a younger age.
You got all those hormones still coursing through you.
That crap.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I make a lot of bad decisions still. You know.
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. I'm not, no more jumping on hotel beds.
Right. I made some bad decisions just like this week, and my parents were here. I was bad deciding a lot. Is that a verb?
Well, it was only a couple weeks ago I last tried jumping on a bed.
Oh yeah, you almost broke your neck.
Yeah.
I haven't jumped on any of my beds yet, and they're pretty good for jumping. Maybe I'll try
They
that
got
out.
the hard box bottom on them.
Who are you talking about now?
Shove a cock in it.
Why don't we do another segment?
Okay. boy, 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 boy. And meow. It's time for another episode from your favorite guys at
HairCor in the Mall presents.
It's time for the queen, not so queen, to read some Zed Leplin lyrics for you and Corey.
And he says Zed Leppard.
Corey has to guess which track the queen is reading to him.
Or else he's going to go to hell.
Anyways,
Why am I going to hell if I get it wrong?
Let's hear it.
Just because I want you to.
You're gonna do it all
I
right.
don't care what you say.
Yeah, get over here right
Get
now.
out my face.
No, get over here.
No.
Do it.
I told you, go away.
If you don't, I'll
Out of here.
get over here and do this.
You guys are weird.
You're weird, you bitty old bit.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You said it.
Doesn't seem fair that I might burn eternally if I don't guess this song. You know.
I can't believe it's taking this long to protest it.
Well, it's just, I mean, there's so many things in that little setup that I have to cope with at once. I can only really think about one a week. It was only 3 weeks ago that I finally started getting out of my head. HairCor in the Mall presents. That was ruining showers for me.
The thing that's funny about it is I don't have the power to send you to hell.
Well, that's the thing. You may have cursed me, though. I think that kind of works. Like people, they say, you know, he's going to hell, and then you just do. You never know how it works. Never know.
Oh, you would have went there by now if that was the case.
I think I am there now. That's where I feel like I am. All right, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead.
Lock moths to a flame. Is man ever gonna change? Time's seen untold aggression, an infliction of pain. Is that the only thing that's stopping war? War is just another game, tailor-made for the insane. But make a threat of their annihilation, and nobody wants to play. If that's the only thing that keeps the peace,
And then my favorite line comes up next verse. Tomorrow, shit.
today was tomorrow, yesterday.
Oh.
It's funny how time can slip away.
Oh, shit.
The face of the doomsday clock has launched 1,000 wars.
Yeah. Of course it has.
As we near the final hour, time is the only foe we have.
God. Oh, now it's starting to really kill me. I
You want the bridge?
need something.
When war is obsolete, I thank God for war's defeat. But any talk about hell freezing over is all said with tongue in cheek. Until the day the war drums beat no more. Nukia.
Nukia. What? Is this Iron Maiden?
No. Shit.
Good idea.
What? Are you jotting down Iron Maiden for the next one?
Psych.
I give up.
Then thank God for the bomb. Thank God for the bomb. Thank God for the bomb. Thank God for the bomb.
Is it thank God for the bomb?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Aussie.
Ozzy?
Yep.
Oh, you're kidding. God for the bomb. I have to look that up. Which record is that on?
The Ultimate Sin.
I don't have that record. Damn it.
Too bad.
I'm going to get that record, like now. Is the world ending?
I was kind of preluding into that, dude. It's like what I said on somebody's status today. They were all, I can't sleep. I'm crying. I feel horrible. I don't know what's going to happen. And I'm like, are you serious? My freaking Fender Custom Guitar Shop calendar runs out on the 31st.
Yeah,
Does that mean the world's going to end?
That's true.
Well, just because they didn't bother to go any further with the calendar, I think that's far enough.
we probably won't be around to see this change.
No, like the Mayans are already freaking gone themselves. So
Yeah, well, they were right. They were just late. Isn't it?
Early?
I heard it's like an odometer though. It just rolls over.
I is it not like any other calendar? Did they just not go any further? Like I haven't seen any evidence saying that that's doomsday.
No, it doesn't say anything about doomsday. It just says that's the end of a cycle.
Sure. It's just when they decided to stop writing the dates, they're like, okay, I think that's far enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Is that your Mayan accent?
I don't know.
You have to go any farther.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't like it's writing on paper. It's chipping it in a fucking rock.
I like.
I got blisters on me fingers.
Yeah, your Mayan sounds really like.
Semantics.
Yeah, a little bit. I think. Look at it this. I'm gonna look at it this way because it's the likelihood of a global disaster tomorrow is what, like zero. Should I? I mean, I. The thing is, though, I paid my maid today. Should I not have? Or should I have? Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you know, I gave her some money to go out and celebrate the end of the world. Or should I have kept that for myself and gone and partied with it?
I don't know, man. I think it's frickin' silly.
It's almost upsetting.
Well, I'm tired of hearing about it, really, to be honest with you.
It's kind of like get it over with.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's going to be 15 million Facebook posts after. Well, there'll be a joke about it somewhere. Somebody will figure out.
God, I hate people who are funny. I do.
God, people are funny. I just wish they'd find new, fresh topics.
Let's play some more Canadian stuff, okay?
Damn straight.
April Wine, Roller. Say hello.
Really?
you. Aye.
Man, this is so good.
Are you haven't got through it all yet?
No, this is my first time playing it. I downloaded it during the show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I've been resisting.
I've already played the whole damn thing once.
I've been resisting. This iPad mini is like the perfect size for it.
Oh, I bet. The iPod's a little bit small for it.
I like the little hand
I love that yellow bird.
Aye.
Yeah. I really like Star Wars.
Me too. I've been watching all the episodes of The Next Generation this week. That's odd. Hello.
What do you get when you combine two Canadians, two microphones, a 5,000-watt transmitter, and great music? You get
HairCor. In the morning.
A very little thought of band.
I don't mind them. I don't mind them. As far as Canadian acts go, there's a couple that I can't stand, but good band.
Who can you not stand? Like Triumph?
No, I like Triumph.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure you
I
don't
don't hate them.
You don't feel like you like Triumph on the surface, like because you should, or like Rick Emmett's really talented, or cause
No. I used to really like Thunder 7, and then The Sport of Kings I thought was a great album.
Those
I
are two
listened to
great
that a
records.
lot.
Yeah, I have every Triumph record, all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, and I don't think Gil Moore is very good either at drums or singing.
Well, I don't know. I disagree. I guess it's there's other bands like speaking of April Wine, I can't think of them now, but they fit in that genre right along with April Wine. I can't even think of them. I try not to put them out of my head.
I like Backbeats a lot, so I like that last
Yeah.
song. And it was hard.
I like the first song because that's what we stole to make our first commercial.
That's right. We got like a MIDI version of Roller to do Brick and Balls. Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I've been using my British accent. Once I turn it on, it's hard to turn it off.
Well, I know.
I did hear a really cool accent though not too long ago on American Dad. They had a Canadian/Mexican accent.
Whoa.
Yes, they.
What?
I can't do it for the life of me.
That sounds like you were like in backwards, like in reverse. What? I think when I was a kid, I used to go around thinking I could do a British accent, and then I would do it, and it wasn't good.
Let's hear it.
I know I can't do it now.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't. Like when I
Just don't like.
no, it's not like that because then you end up Australian. I do at least. Crikey. I can't do it. I've never been able to do it.
What? Oh, I used to be able to do an Australian accent. We had a guy that worked at Canadian Tire. He was from Australia. What did he always say? And I never understood what he said. Oh, no. Something about his dingo.
Do you want to put a challenge out there over the Christmas holidays? I could start working on an accent and see if I can get one together.
I'm going for the Australian. You should do one.
All right.
Canadian Mexican.
Canadian Mexican. Huh.
Good luck.
Do you care about New Year's resolutions? Does it bug you that do you care?
Oh, hell no.
You don't do that.
No, I don't do that crap because you're making yourself promise. That's your magical thinking again. Remember?
Yeah. No.
You're setting yourself up for failure.
You kind of are. But
You totally are.
aren't you? You know what? I always thought of this because if you want to really change something about your life,
do it.
Just do it now. Why does it have to be New Year's? Why does it have to be a particular day? You know, all you're doing is you're giving yourself permission to just raise holy hell until then. You know.
Yeah, that's right. It's ridiculous.
It's like, because I can tell you now, I think on January 1st, I'm going to stop doing heroin as much. And, you know, so like now I'm just going to do like a ton of heroin until like January 1st. Might even die. I mean, that makes no sense. You know, and it's the same with chips and it's the same with cookies. It's the same thing.
Yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if it's because of, there's all the things that I was doing really well and then I just stopped doing them.
Well, that's because you changed your environment.
I did. Should I go back to the other place?
No.
No.
not that it wasn't good. I really liked your other place. It had a really funky vibe to it. I really enjoyed hanging out up there in the mountain, in the lush greens, and having the frickin' dogs bite me and the cats break my luggage.
The problem is I'm way more docile because, you know, I'm like finishing work, which is just sitting around all day basically. And then I go out and I have like some beers and some cheeseburgers. That's the problem.
Yep. You need to start running again.
Yeah, I should. Something, or less going out and eating, because eating out's not good for you all the time.
Eating period isn't good for you. You know, I can make things just as nasty at home as I can buy out.
You know what's pretty funny is my mom and dad were just here, and what they immediately went to the grocery store and bought are things that haven't been in my cupboards or fridges for a long time. You know what I mean?
They felt bad for you because your fridge was empty?
No, well, my fridge is always empty, and everyone makes fun of me. And it's only because I eat out now pretty much all the time. But it was more that there are things that I just don't go buy. Like, I don't go buy, you know, bags of chips. And
toilet paper.
No, don't buy that. I just go to the ocean, make it happen.
Deodorant.
Nope, don't buy that.
Soap.
I'm getting pretty gross as I sit here and I think about it. You know, I don't shower, I don't shave, I don't use deodorant. I'm just eating cheeseburgers and beer. I now understand what beer shits are.
Oh,
you know. Never.
It's taking you 37 years.
Yeah.
What beer shits are.
Ooh, they're nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
it's surprising sometimes.
And you feel just gross inside. You just feel gross. So I think I'm going to do the New Year's resolution. I'm going to, like, even though I'm anti-resolution.
Have no more beer shits?
I don't know. I have to set up a set. I can't do like, and you're one of the guys who bugs me if I say I'm going to do something, because you know how I like to go to the extreme.
Yep.
And you're going to get on my case because I'm going to do a whole bunch of resolutions that are going to be really hard to pull off.
Yeah, that's right. Because you give me such a hard time about smoking.
Yeah.
And other things that I do.
I don't know if I'm allowed to, if I can have people over though, in order to accomplish these things. Because one of the biggest issues, and I'm not making excuses, even though this is an excuse, is that I have company here all the time, and they want to drink and go out.
To quote your father, it's not an excuse if it's a good reason.
He said that?
Yeah.
He's pretty wise.
I thought so.
When did he say that?
I remember the things he says. He says some really cool stuff.
Is he wise? Hello, caller?
Yeah. Just kidding. Yeah, of course he is.
Wise. He's wise.
And you're a wise guy.
What if I were to do like a 15-point plan?
Oh my God.
Where it was rolled out in stages.
I'm gonna remember them all. 15.
Well, I can write them. I can write them on my iPad. And I can.
I see you pointing at it.
I just don't feel good anymore.
Over here. How come you didn't call it your tablet?
My tablet?
Yeah.
Because everything is not an iPad as a tablet. I think that's the way it works.
Got it out. Okay, so everything that's not a MacBook Pro is a fucking laptop?
Yeah, that's what Mac people do. They call it by the name. They call it by the brand. Think about it like, How everybody calls their iPhone their iPhone. They don't call it their phone. They don't say pass me my phone. They say pass me my iPhone.
So you could be critical when you don't have a MacBook Pro, but once you have an iPod or an iPad, you can be.
38 years, and now you realize I'm a hypocrite.
No, I'm just pointing it out.
All this time, and you didn't know that. You don't call it your MP3 player. Yeah, I'll get that email. Just let me go get my Dell Studio XPS 16. It's like it's stupid. Doesn't sound like
Funny. No, I just thought we would start this off good. You're talking about a 15-point plan.
I think it can't be anything less. Because I've got at least 15 things just from the neck up that I need to improve.
You're not going to accomplish one. You got so many. Why don't you just start with one?
Like what? What will be one good thing? Because they all go together. That's the thing. Is the things I want to accomplish require, different things to be working in like tandem.
Synchronicity?
Maybe not the synchronicity so much, but like, for example, it's stupid to eat shit and then run every day. It's like I'm gonna eat and drink crap every day, and then I'm gonna run in the morning. It's like that's dumb.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's perspective.
So there's immediately two things that you need to do. You need to eat better, and you need to run. They go hand in hand.
I in this particular case, I agree.
I'm thinking about not getting slamming drunk during the week.
Well, let's wait. Okay. This is going to take place after January 1st.
Yeah.
Okay, because we got the holidays coming up here.
Well, that's my point. Is that I'm saying most people don't really want to make those changes because they're waiting until after the holidays to do it. It's like, well, just do it now.
Okay, so then when I come down to visit, you're still going to maintain this?
I don't know. See, think about it this way. If you say on January 1, I'm not going to drink as much and I'm not going to eat crap and I'm going to run, is that going to carry over into Christmas 2013? Is this your new way of being?
Sure, that's my question. And for me, the whole fact that you verbalize it sets yourself up for failure. If you don't say it, you just make a plan and do it, even if you write it down for yourself, but you don't tell anybody else about it. You don't have any failure if you don't have any shame or anything at the end.
Well, but
brag to everybody that you're going to do something.
I think. Well, I don't think it's bragging. I think people do that in order to create that structure whereby they have set themselves up for guilt. Do you know what I mean? And that's in some people's mind. That's healthy. It's like when people say that I'm going to quit smoking. There are people who recommend that you tell everybody that you're going to do it and when it's going to be done.
Well, I could see in that case, if by telling people that you're going to do it, they might, refrain from blowing smoke right in your face during that time where you're on the edge.
Yeah, but I think
what nice and polite, right?
I think what they're saying is that you're setting yourself up to have that shame or guilt, that extra layer of incentive to not continue to smoke.
Yeah.
And it's like if you tell people, it's like, hey, I'm not gonna drink as much and have anal sex on Tuesdays. Then when Tuesday rolls around, which is your get drunk and have anal sex day,
it's just anal sex and booze.
You're just gonna feel like, man, I got to put this bottle of Southern Comfort down because I told everybody that I'm not gonna do it in the poop.
Okay, so here's my other point. Then, how long have you been telling people that you're going to cut down on drinking? Like you do your 21 days last year, did that a couple times, did you not?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And
what in the long run, what did you really accomplish?
I drink more. Because now it's like, well, now I have it under control. So I can just, drink as much as I want because obviously I can stop whenever I want. And that's the worst part of addiction, no matter what it is. When you convince yourself that you can stop by stopping for a period of time, that doesn't mean you have it under control. It means that it's like being on an airplane and not having a cigarette. It doesn't mean that you are capable of quitting smoking. It just means that you won't die because you didn't have a cigarette for a period of time.
Yes.
Now I say this not having. I'm having a bottle of water right now.
I don't know. I think it's just falls into your category of magical thinking and whatever else fancy words you put on it.
We haven't talked about magical thinking in a long time.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I don't really want to talk about it either. I guess what I'm
We
getting at is
discovered-
we're rolling up to the end of the world, or the end of the year,
Yeah.
or the end of the billing cycle on my Visa card. I don't know which. Something.
Sure, buddy.
I guess I'm trying to wrap it up and say, hey, maybe if we survive tomorrow, there it goes, magical thinking. If we survive tomorrow, I'm going to do this.
Yep.
Just applying
You're
stupid
going to do a
conditions.
5-gallon podcast.
Oh, man, I am going to do
Because
a podcast.
technically, isn't Australia already on fire right now?
So, yeah, it doesn't have the time on that big Oreo that everybody's looking at. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
Hey, guess what? Shotgun Acid turned 21 a couple weeks ago.
Good morning, Harry.
Good morning, Corey. HairCor. In the bar.
In the bar, in the bar.
Oh man, 21.
Yeah, man.